Good morning, readers. Today we are going to read another book about goods and services. This one is about services that people provide in the community. So the title of this book is called The Most Important Service. And if we just look at what we see so far, do we see photographs or do we see illustrations? Do these look like drawings or do they look like real photos? So these are real photos, which means that this is an informational text or a nonfiction text. So what we're going to read, it's going to be about real people and real things that happen in our lives. So let's go ahead and start reading. The most important service. People provide services or important work for one another. Here are 3 opinions about which service is the most important. So this little boy right here, this is kind of like his speech bubble. He's sharing his opinion about which service he thinks is the most important. I think firefighters provide the most important service. Firefighters are trained to put fires out quickly. They rescue or save people and their pets from burning buildings. And remember that when we're reading informational text, we have text features. So this text feature is called a caption. And this caption says, firefighters work hard to prevent fires from spreading. So remember, our captions always explain what's happening in the photo. So in this photo, we see that firefighters are using their hose to put out a fire. Let's go on and read this little girl's opinion about which service she thinks is the most important. I think that police officers provide the most important service. Police officers do many things that keep people safe. They patrol the streets and make sure that everyone obeys or follows the laws. They also solve crimes. Police officers provide an important service by helping people feel safe and protected. Police officers visit schools and talk to students. And let's read our last opinion from this little girl. In my opinion, farmers provide the most important service. Everyone needs food to live. Farmers grow delicious food that helps us stay healthy. Farmers grow carrots, corn, beans, apples, grapes, and more. We can even thank farmers for the milk and juice we drink. Farmers help us grow. And here is a photo of all of this produce here, and we see a farmer, and our caption says, a farmer's market is a place to meet the farmers who grow your food. Firefighters, police officers, and farmers all provide important services. They keep us safe from fires. They protect us from harm. They provide lots of good food. Think about people who are providing services in your community every day. In your opinion, who provides the most important service? And so if we look at our pictures here and we see our caption, people who provide services make our neighborhoods better. So we see a picture of someone who looks kind of like they're working at a restaurant. We see a mailman. I see a cross guard. And then I also see a teacher here. So these are some other services that help our community. So what you're going to do now is after you finished reading, you're going to grab your key details worksheet that was included in your work packet when you picked it up from school. And then instead of retelling key details from the story, what you're going to do is you're going to retell the important details. So we just learned about the opinion about why firefighters have the most or are the most important service, why police officers provide the most important service, and why farmers provide the most important service. So one thing that good readers do is they go back and reread and look for something called text evidence. Can you say that with me? Text evidence. So what we're going to do is we're going to look and we're going to reread his opinion about why firefighters provide the most important service, or why he thinks firefighters provide the most important service. So I'm just going to highlight his reasons that he gives. I think firefighters provide the most important service. Firefighters are trained to put fires out quickly. That's his first reason. Firefighters can put out fires super quick. They also rescue or save people and their pets from burning buildings. So this little boy thinks that that's really important. Firefighters are the people who go into burning buildings and save people and animals from the fires. So what you're going to do after you've gone back and reread and found your text evidence, you're going to write that here. Firefighters provide the most important service because, and you're going to do that for police officers and farmers as well. If you have any questions or need support, please reach out to your lead teacher. See you later.